Hey, this is Frank. You're listening to an Origins episode of the Unbecoming Platypus podcast. Do you ever feel like you have friends who sometimes just don't get each other? This is a podcast that I recorded with two of my friends, Jake and Noah. We find out the hard ways we struggle to communicate better and sometimes succeed, but sometimes not. For years, the three of us have talked about communication and how it's sometimes easier said than done. Even when we're trying to be understanding, our well-meaning intentions often get lost in translation. We decided to share these conversations with the world. Join us as we find out what happens when three friends try to learn how to really talk to each other.
The plural of platypus is platypuses. Like most other nouns that end in S, it takes ES form to form the plural. Wow, I was really wondering about this.
You really wondered about it?
Yeah, because I've heard that octopus, the plural of octopus, can be octopuses or octopi, either one. And I think it's because there's a Greek and a Latin form of this word.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can have different meanings or different endings, and they're both correct. Let's see. Both octopuses and octopi are acceptable plurals for octopus. Of the two, octopuses is simpler and more commonly used. Yeah, so I guess I was just sort of extrapolating from octopus to anything that has the word puss in it. You know, pusses? Puss, pie?
Pussy?
Yeah, instead of pussies, you could say pie.
I was saying pussy.
Oh, how do you spell that?
Pussy.
Oh, right, pussy.
Like this.
Like sort of like whenever you...
This acne's real pussy.
Right, pussy acne. Did you guys have zits whenever you were younger? I had quite a bit of acne throughout my teenage years.
Why?
Not a lot, no.
Probably excess testosterone.
That's what I figured you'd say.
It was probably because I was undergoing this major transformation toward extreme manliness.
Yeah, androgynousness.
Androgyny.
Androgyny.
Yeah, that's right. No acne for you guys. Like just the odd zit here or there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Really? I mean, I was trying like the what did that proactive
of caring about this. If
had like Jennifer Love Hewitt, and she was all like, "Guys, you can have perfect skin too."
Proactive?
Was that what it was called?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? You didn't watch TV in the 90s or the 2000s?
Origins.
Proactive is an American brand of skincare products developed by two American dermatologists, Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields. Yeah, it's basically like alcohol that you just put on your skin and it makes it burn real dry and stuff. So then
I
they
remember
put
Stridex.
Stridex?
But
Is that
I
a
don't want to have
deodorant?
this conversation.
Stridex products are completely alcohol free. Oh, so this was like the antidote to Proactive.
Stridex is alcohol free?
This is what it says. Stridex. All Stridex products are completely alcohol free, so you get proven acne fighting results without the skin irritation burn.
Wow.
I mean, people who use Stridex or Proactive were not pussy at all. Well, I had a lot of acne, so I guess you guys just got lucky.
Yeah, we're not the men you are.
I am not men. I'm not. Well, I should say I'm not.
I chose the words on purpose that I chose.
Yeah, I'm not.
I actually think you're quite manly.
I'm not paranoid men.
You're not what?
I'm not paranoid men. I'm sort of like the healthy version of men. You know?
Yeah.
Just having conversations in my head with myself.
I'm glad you were born.
Thanks, man. It was my birthday a couple days ago. I'm 33 now, same as Jesus was. The year he died. So should be a good year for me. We're watching the CrossFit games all weekend. It tends to occur on my birthday each year, which is always an exciting thing. I have like this excuse. People are like, hey, what do you want to do for your birthday? Well, I want to watch the CrossFit games. It's sort of like Christmas for me. It's been kind of exciting this year to watch because in previous years, you knew exactly who was going to win. You knew exactly what the leaderboard was going to look like for the most part. Same people have won for several years in a row. And this year, it's a real shakeup. I mean, an upset. These are sports terms, right? But, I mean, the finals today. This is the last day. I don't even know who won yet. I'm on the edge of my seat. Now.
Yeah. Fired up.
Pumped.
What if we had an episode where we just cut out everything that you and I say?
Yeah.
And just the whole episode is just Jake speaking?
That might be an easy editing job.
It would be really easy.
Oh, yeah. We just delete our tracks.
Just
and
those
we
tracks.
just hear us echoing in the background of your track.
Yeah. All I need is a track in the background.
Is it?
Yeah. You got pretty excited when we watched that Olympic lifting event. I heard you go, oh, a couple times.
Yeah, I liked that.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good.
What did you go about?
Variety of things. I don't know that it was always O also.
Yeah. I mean, O was sort of a stand-in.
Generalization.
What do you consider lucky?
Oh. Probably one that you weren't expecting, but hoped for.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems right.
You're listening to the Unbecoming Platypus podcast.
Yep.
It's actually platypus.
Platypuses.
Yeah.
One of my favorite parts of last night was when I said that Alex Hormozy was your imaginary childhood friend that you went to school with.
Mm-hmm.
And Mary disputed it on the factual basis that you didn't go to school.
Uh-huh. Yeah, some people really like for things to be literal and understood.
I know. Do you enjoy that moment?
I don't tend to like it when people ruin jokes.
You felt like the joke was ruined?
Mm-hmm.
I felt like the joke was enhanced.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me more.
I mean, the whole thing of the joke was like, I'm going to collide all these weird ideas together.
Uh-huh.
And it just got weirder.
Yeah.
Because so much was untrue.
Yeah.
You know.
I just like the silent recognition of that inside of every person individually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think some people
layers.
got it. I think some people got more silent recognition of the obscurity when someone voices, wait, that can't be right because Jake didn't go to school.
Yeah.
He was homeschooled.
Well, like Noah said this joke the other day that I'm going to acknowledge. He had a flood in his yard, and I asked him if he had a boat, and he said he stopped listening to God. And I really liked that joke a lot.
Yeah. Why?
Because there was a flood. I unintentionally asked about a boat. He extrapolated that out to mean ark, and his name is Noah. That's got layers.
Yeah. It does.
Like an onion.
Tiramisu.
Ogres are like onions.
You went onion, he went tiramisu.
Ogres, well, the Italian ogres, those are like tiramisu. I've got a cousin, Fabio.
Ogres.
You know, one time David Penta made me tiramisu. Tiramisu.
Yeah.
I'm sure he taught me how to say it too.
Was it good?
It was. It was delicious.
Would it bother you to find out that he bought it at Perkins?
Probably, yeah.
But does it seem unlikely?
I don't think that it's possible to know if it was good, actually, because of all the priming that was taking place that day. Oh my gosh, this is an authentic Italian food. This is the best. I can't believe he's such a good cook. There has never been better, more authentic Italian food than this.
Right. And he got it at Perkins.
No, I was told he made a special trip to St. Louis to the Hill to buy authentic Italian ingredients from authentically Italian people.
Yeah, Perkins. Oh.
I mean, it was in large, what do you call that?
Perkins boxes.
Yeah.
I work on the Hill. We walk to Perkins all the time for tiramisu.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what they're known for. Really, the first Perkins,
The Perkins
everybody knows.
The Perkins on the Hill.
Yeah, the first one. No, what do you call that whenever like a restaurant, like caters? Those giant aluminum foil catering rectangles? That's what these things were made in. There was like a lasagna.
Oh, wow. It was literally in a Perkins.
It was Perkins. Yeah. Like, as you're saying this, it's really lining up for me.
Yeah.
None of this is usable, guys. Do you just want to go?
They had a lot of Lisas.
Lisa's? I think
the church had a lot of Lisas.
The most famous Lisa is the Mona Lisa.
No. Lisa Simpson.
No?
You think they have this on the internet?
I don't know if she's that popular.
What is the most famous Lisa? Huh, wouldn't have guessed that. Lisa Raymond is the most famous person named Lisa.
I figured I would have heard of the most famous Lisa.
Their zodiac sign is Leo.
Me too.
Their most notable profession was American. What? Their other professions include tennis player.
Lisa Raymond's birthday is actually 4 days from today. Happy birthday, Lisa Raymond. Turning the big 5-0 this year.
Yeah, but then ranker.com says Lisa Kudrow was the
No, I
most
have heard of Lisa Kudrow.
famous Lisa.
Wasn't she like on The View or something?
I think she was on Friends.
I mean, probably as a guest.
Wasn't she on Friends?
She was.
Was she? Yeah.
Yeah.
She was.
Absolutely.
That's not what they listed first in her little thing.
That's so weird. What's she most famous for?
Cheers.
What?
I don't think she's old enough to have been in Cheers.
Now, Lisa Kudrow is
Oh.
and she just celebrated her 60th birthday on July 30th.
This is gold.
Are Lisa Kudrow and her sister twins? Contrary to popular belief, Lisa Kudrow does not have a twin sister. However, she does have an older sister named Helena Marla Kudrow. While Lisa and Helena may not be twins, their physical similarities were utilized in the production of Friends.
Helena or Helena?
It depends.
She
Also-
came to prominence
How ironic.
in Mad About You.
I agree entirely. The workout we're about to do is Helena or Helena, depending on where you're from.
Yeah. That's how she came to prominence. Mad About You.
Mad About You.
You ever
Oh,
watch
yeah?
that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't know that I've
With
ever
that
watched
guy
it.
and that girl.
Yeah. Hey, it's Frank again. Thanks for listening to an Origins episode of the Unbecoming Platypus podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our podcast to stay updated on future episodes. You can also check us out online at theunbecomingplatypus.com. We hope these conversations inspire you to improve your communication skills and deepen your connections with your own friends and loved ones. Until next time, this has been the Unbecoming Platypus podcast.